So this job is replacing a bathroom furniture and mirror for a more modern version of them. Here you see me disconnecting the hoses. I switched already off the main switch of the water. I always do that, and I don't switch off these tiny switches because they are very old, and I know when you try to switch them off, they can start to leak themselves, and then you have to replace them, and that can bring you into further problems. So when they are this old, I don't switch them off. I only switch the main water off, and I put these little pieces on them. And this is about the 70th time that I'm doing this job right now, and I know it's important to bring many extra things with you, otherwise you have to go to the shop. And this is a scratcher to scratch off the silicone. So put in the faucet and the drainage valve before you put the furniture on the wall. So here you see me putting the siphon on, but I saw that where the drainage point is in the wall is too low with this siphon. The furniture would hang too low with this siphon and that drainage point. So I brought my own siphon, which is a flexible one, this one, and I used that one because with the siphon that came with it, the furniture would be too low. Using my laser to level it. And this is very hard tile, therefore I use diamond drill bits that I also cool out underwater. And I start with a regular, to make the first point, I use the regular stone drill bit, and then I use the diamond drill bits. So here I had to cut off the pipe. Here I'm putting auto-vulcanizing tape to make the pipe a bit thicker, so it fits with the elbow I'm going to put. I put PVC glue, and then I'm going to put the flexible siphon. And this piece of wood I had to cut out because it was blocking the way of the siphon. And here I'm putting double-sided tape on top of the furniture to stick the sink on top of it. It's the most effective way to do it. And I'm connecting the connections. And here I'm putting some silicone on the edge there. Spraying some liquid to make the silicone spread out nice. Put some screws there for the mirror. And always the important test for if the siphon is leaking or not. Fill the sink up with water, then open it, because then the pressure is high on the siphon, and see if there's any leaking. Well, there's not, as you can see. By the way, I made the siphon by making the S-trap, so there's no, and it's not leaking, and this is the end result, so it looks pretty, looks nice.